Now, I've made videos about which rides at Walt Disney World are perfect for adults and which restaurants are the best for the kids at heart, but today I'm going to answer a wider question that's been asked a few times: which Disney destination as a whole is best for the kids at heart, i.e. adults? Whether you're vacationing by yourself or a couple without kids, or maybe just vacationing with friends, Disney is meant for every age group. Now, we all love different things about Disney. Some of us love all of those rides, others want to meet the characters all day, and some of us just want to sit back on the beach at Castaway Cay and look at the clear blue water. In today's video, I'm going to try and focus on the general aspects of each Disney destination so that you know which is best for you. Let's start first with the Disney Cruise Line, simply because it's been on my mind the most. The Disney Cruise Line does an amazing job at keeping everyone happy, especially adults. The adults-only section on board the Disney Cruise Line near the top of the ship is called Quiet Cove. You'll find sun lounging chairs, jacuzzis, private pool, a bar area, Cove Cafe with those great coffees, and those loungers by Cove Cafe where you can sit back, relax, and watch the sea go by. It's super relaxing in Quiet Cove, but that's not the only adults-only activity on board. There are special events, different talks, there's even cooking shows. How to cook lobster ravioli was super good. In addition, there's also an after-hours section which features a really cool theme, some interesting bars, and even some private shopping areas. By the way, if you're looking for those porthole pictures, look no further than the after-hours section. Those photos turn out amazing. There's also adult-exclusive dining on board, not just for dinner, for brunch as well. We tried Palo, it was truly outstanding. In the future, I want to try Remy. It's a little bit more expensive on the newer ships, but it looks outstanding. If your Disney cruise itinerary includes a stop at Castaway Cay, you're in for a special treat because you get to go to Serenity Bay with your own private barbecue, private bar, and all sorts of loungers and hammocks where you can sit back, relax, just watch the ocean, or go explore out in the water. It is crystal clear blue. It's amazing. Now let's step back on land for a land adventure, Walt Disney World. The place where dreams come true has so many things you can do. You can go on rides, see shows, meet characters, go to amazing dining experiences, explore the different resorts. I could go on, you know I could, but today I'm just going to focus on those things that are specifically meant for adults. Disney World has some unbelievably good food and dining experiences, and while it's not like the Disney Cruise Line where kids are actually not permitted in Palo or Remy, Disney World has some restaurants that are meant more for adults, like California Grill, Jico, and Yachtsman Steakhouse. Now, I'm not saying you won't see kids at some of these restaurants, you probably will, but that being said, it's all about the proportions, right? So if you go at the lower level of the Contemporary Resort and headed to another restaurant, I don't know, maybe Chef Mickey's, you'll see more kids than adults having fun, spitting those napkins, having a great time. I love it. But if you go up to the top floor, go to California Grill, you'll see more adults than kids. So it just comes down to the proportions and what kind of experience you want. Every single resort at Walt Disney World is accommodating for families, but if you're looking for a resort with fewer kids, you may want to consider Animal Kingdom Lodge Kidani Village, the Yacht Club, and if you're looking at the moderate level, Port Orleans French Quarter or Riverside. Resort hopping is also one of my favorite things to do at Walt Disney World. You get to see new resorts, and during the middle of the day, most families are in the park, so you really don't see them and you have the whole place to yourself, which is extra nice. You also may want to consider special tours that happen throughout the parks throughout the day. Let's not forget, Disney World is meant for everyone, for families, for adults only, for kids. So on your vacation at Walt Disney World, you will definitely see families and kids. Just know that you're not going for an adults only vacation, you'll see kids around you. Last but not least on my list is Disney's Hawaii resort, Aulani. I have to be honest, when I went to Aulani with my brother David, we were expecting to see fewer kids than any other Disney destination we had ever been to before. Was that the case? No, it wasn't. Aulani is a calm, peaceful, relaxing resort, especially in the adult-only jacuzzis and the pools and the lounge areas. It's so nice, but in the family pools and the family jacuzzis, you will see quite a few kids.
A little bit loud in here sometimes, you can't tell.
But if you are looking for this restaurant, but maybe you want it a little bit quieter, maybe see if you can sit outside. It seems like most of the action is happening in here.
You can see David and I are kind of like at the wall here, so that's what he's talking about. If you go outside, maybe it's less echoey.
You'll find kids all around Aulani, but the further you get from the family pool and the family beach area, the less kids you'll see. At least that was my experience. Now for the big question that I want to answer for you today: what is the Disney destination that I recommend for just adults? Of course, this comes down to your preferences. How do you want to vacation? But if you're looking for my personal recommendation, I recommend Walt Disney World for a land adventure where you get to meet characters and ride amazing rides. But if you're looking to relax, sit back, and let your cares just drift away, I recommend the Disney Cruise Line. Now, if you're wondering about Aulani or Disneyland, which I did not get into in this video, they have their place too, and they are great experiences that I want to see again. But from what I like to do and like to experience, Walt Disney World and the Disney Cruise Line are the ones for me. Now, those are my thoughts. I would love to hear from you. What's your favorite style of adults-only vacation? Is it Disney World, Disneyland, Aulani, or the Disney Cruise Line? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for being a part of the magic with me. Until next time, have a magical day.